Hey Mighty Lakers.
Platoon 1 is back for this episode of WLKR News.
I'm Morgan Emerson.
And I'm Ambria Heights.
Today we are going to catch up on the latest club happenings, touch base on the ongoing spring sports, and get some feedback from RCHS goers on spring break being taken away.
But first, several RCHS clubs have been in action representing Russell County High School at conferences and competitions all across the Commonwealth.
Whether it is debating proposals, writing speeches, preparing business plans, or presenting health science curriculum, our Lakers excel through it all.
Skills USA recently traveled to the Rural Development Center in Somerset to compete in various events.
Here's reporter Mackenzie Long to get the inside scoop.
Hey, I'm reporter Mackenzie Long, and I'm here with Stephen Steele to talk about Skills USA. So, Stephen, what is Skills USA exactly?
Skills USA includes everything here at the vocational school. It includes carpentry, electricity, machine tool, industrial maintenance, and welding. And each year we go into competition, and each sector has a place for competition. So
That's cool. Speaking of competitions, I heard you guys were in one recently, so how did that pan out?
it went really good. We had 17 people to place first place, so them people will be going to state.
That's awesome. Thanks for making us proud, Skills.
FFA regionals took place this past month in Louisville.
To give you the story, here's reporter Maggie Flanagan.
Hey Lakers, I'm Maggie Flanagan here with Christy Anel, Sarah Landers, and Katrina Hadley. So Christy, what exactly did you do at the regional FFA competition?
I competed in Greenhouse Impromptu and Senior Chapter Meeting Team. There were many impromptus entered and also a record-keeping team and AIC test.
And who exactly do you compete against?
We compete against the 12 surrounding counties.
Awesome. And what is the next step for the FFA?
Well, if you got first or second place in your competition, you get to go to state, which is held in Lexington, and it's a lot of fun.
Sounds like it. So, Christy and Sarah, do you have any advice for the underclassmen?
Just get involved in something. High school is a lot more smooth if you have something to have fun with. So whether it's FFA or something else, just get involved.
Don't really wish your high school years away, because I kind of did, and I'm kind of regretting it right now.
And how do you feel about this being your last year in FFA?
I'm kind of sad, but I have a lot of good memories, so I'm happy with the time I've had, but I'm sad that it's going to be over.
I feel exactly the same way.
Me too.
HOSA has also been in action at competition recently.
Here's reporter Emma Honecker with some HOSA members to discuss the state conference.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with the HOSA officers. So Devin, I heard you guys went to a big competition. What was it?
We went to HOSA state competition, which is basically us just competing in different events that have to do with the medical field.
That's great. So how did you guys place, Emily?
We were finalists, which means that if any of the top three can't make it, one of us will replace them.
And I hear that the biggest competition is going to be in California this year. How do you guys feel about that?
I think it's awesome.
That's great. What about you, Emily?
Disneyland.
Hey, everybody wants to meet Mickey Mouse. Thanks, guys.
Recently, the Y Club attended KUNA, where participants dressed in native attire to represent Ireland and Finland in the Global Nations presentation.
To give you more information on this, here's reporter Lauren Golden.
Hey Lakers, I'm reporter Lauren Golden here with our Y Club advisor, Miss Davidson. So, Miss Davidson, what did you all do at KUNA?
Well, KUNA stands for Kentucky United Nations Assembly, which basically is a mock United Nations. So we chose countries, we represented those countries, dressed like those countries, had the mindset of those countries, and two groups of students wrote resolutions that would help and benefit those countries.
And what countries were you all this year?
We were Finland and Ireland.
Hey Lakers, I'm reporter Lauren Golden here with two of our Y Club members, Dylan Hatcher and Brenna Posey. So Dylan, what was the award that you won at KUNA?
Outstanding Ambassador.
And what did you have to do to win that award?
You had to be involved in many different activities that have to do with KUNA.
So Miss Davidson, what was your favorite part about KUNA?
It's hard to say because KY is just so different, and I understand more about KY because it's Kentucky issues and not the UN, which obviously I'm not as well versed as an English person on all of these different countries. But I would have to say KUNA for me is about the students coming together. They work so hard to make the global village, to find outfits. It's just seeing their creativity, their ingenuity, and I do have to say that this year I had to miss the first few hours because Jason's grandmother passed away, and our president, Lindsay Daniel, and the other students, along with Mr. Anderson, just took over, and it made me realize that I'm not really necessary. I'm just there to support them, and so it was just a real honor to see that they just picked up the slack and did such a great job without me there.
And Brenna, what was your favorite part about KUNA?
The mixer was really great, and it was a lot of fun, and we made our own circle, and it was like a lot of Russell County kids, and we made a thing. It was really great.
What is a mixer?
It was like there was like a party and a dance, and then there was a lot of other rooms, but Russell County kids stayed in the dance because we're always ready for fun.
Wow, sounds like you all used your time off of school wisely. And what awards did your delegation win?
As every year, I'm so proud of our students. We received Delegation of Excellence, which basically means we did everything on time and no one got in any trouble, which is always good. We also had Lindsay Daniel was chosen to be a summit president, which means she ran one of the afternoon sessions and did a fantastic job. We had Ethan Collins win the media award, one of two students out of several who were on the media corps. We had Dylan Hatcher get an ambassador award. We had one of our resolutions passed the General Assembly, so that's pretty much as high as it can go. And we got runner-up for Native attire, which means that our clothing was one of the top 3 out of all the countries that were there. So I was pretty proud of what they accomplished.
And Dylan, are you sad that this is your last KUNA of your whole life?
Well, yeah, now that you put it that way, it kind of is. And I guess, miss being with all my friends.
And Brenna, what was your main role at KUNA?
I was just an ambassador. I didn't really do anything but look fabulous.
You always look fabulous.
Thank you, RCHS clubs, for representing our school in such a phenomenal way.
As our Lakers are hanging up their basketball jerseys, they are getting out their rackets and track shoes and stepping up to bat.
To give you the latest Lakers sports action, we are going to toss the show over to sports anchor Alexis Best.
Hey RCHS, it's finally time for our spring sports, and the Lakers are off to a great start. The Laker baseball team started their season off last week on Monday, March 16th with a loss to Glasgow with a score of 4-1. They also played Adair County, prevailing over the Indians 3-0. Over the weekend, the Lakers hosted a tournament at home where they fell short to Lincoln County 9-0, but turned around and beat Warren Central 4-2. They took on Rockcastle County this week and loaded the bus with a victory, having won 3-1. The Lakers softball team fell short in a hard-fought loss to Mercer County on March 17th with a score of 3-2. That Friday, they headed to Madison Central, where they would compete in the Meredith Busher Memorial Round Robin. The Lady Lakers were victorious over Madison Central with a final score of 4-1, as well as Estill County 4-3. They also took a loss to Somerset 4-3. This Monday, they went up against Somerset yet again and just fell short with a score of 5-4. Laker Tennis had their first regular season match at Casey County on March 12th. They came home with an overall loss at 1-5, with the win coming from Gage and Jonah Lawson. The girls and boys both headed to Somerset on March 16th, returning home with losses, the girls 0-9 and the boys 0-5. They competed against Greenwood last week, the girls and boys both suffering a loss 0-9. The girls took on Casey County this Tuesday and were closely defeated 3-6. The wins coming from Kaylee Polston 8-4, Amelia Ackerman 8-5, and Kinsey Kelsey 8-4. We're looking forward to great seasons from all of our 2015 spring sports teams. Keep up the hard work, Lakers.
Many of you know that when March rolls around, basketball fans get crazy.
They are cheering for their favorite teams loud and proud, filling out brackets, and hoping their team gets the win.
Here's reporter Claudia Lindsay to get some opinions on the basketball frenzy known as March Madness.
What's up, Lakers? I'm your sports reporter, Claudia Lindsay, here to discuss with fellow RCHS students the 2015 NCAA basketball tournament. Now, I'm here with Chad McClure, a student in Molly Mountain's first period, and you see behind us, they're doing something called March Madness Mayhem. Will you explain a little bit of this to us?
Yes, we have 2 brackets that we filled out. One is calculated by the calculator, which is random, and the other one is our actual choices that we got to choose.
Okay, so who do you have going all the way this year?
I have Kentucky, and I'm not really for sure because I think Kentucky's going to win.
Okay, what's your reasoning for this?
Because we're the best.
All right. I'm here with two of our very own Russell County basketball players, Kale Stotts and Lucas Ball. So, Kale, how's your bracket so far?
My bracket right now is very bad. It's terrible.
Terrible. And Lucas, in your opinion, what is the biggest upset this far?
Probably Villanova. I had them in the Final Four.
I'm here with Jared Everin now. Jared, who do you have in your championship game?
Louisville Cardinals.
And you have them winning it all?
Yeah.
Now, exactly why do you think Louisville will take it home?
I just think they'll take it home because I got confidence in my team. They're my favorite team. That's why.
All right. I'm here with Colton Boger. Now, Colton, what two teams do you have in your championship game?
I'd say it'll come down to Kentucky and Wisconsin in the championship.
And who do you have winning?
Wisconsin, hopefully.
Now, is one of these two teams your original team of choice?
No, I really like Louisville, to be honest.
All right. Here with Russell County basketball coach, Coach Tinsley. Who do you have going all the way this year?
Kentucky, no question about it.
And why?
Well, they've got length, they've got skill, they've got everything you want in a basketball team. They're undefeated, they're rolling. If they can get through West Virginia, I'm scared of that game, they're going to win it all.
And in some way, do they remind you of your own players?
They're competitive. They want to win. They love to win. That's what we're all about. Kentucky, Russell County, winning.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
From the below freezing temps to the ridiculous amounts of snowfall, this winter has definitely been a long one.
Everyone has been counting down the days until spring break. The thoughts of warm beaches and a week vacation away from school has been circling through the heads of everyone at RCHS.
Well, Lakers, push those thoughts aside because spring break has been taken away in order to make up days from Snowmageddon 1 and 2.
Here's reporter Lindsay Daniel to find out how RCHS students and staff feel about the loss of spring break.
I'm here with 3 sophomores fresh out of the plan test. So, Andrew, being a new student at Russell County, how do you feel about spring break being taken away your first year here?
Well, it's not too bad for me. I mean, I don't really think it mattered. I mean, we get school earlier, I guess.
And Lucas, how do you feel?
Well, I kind of wanted a week to myself, but it'll be all right.
What about you, Emma?
I don't like it.
So, Cassidy, how do you feel about the recent news about spring break being taken away?
It doesn't really bother me because I'm going to Florida anyway, so it's okay.
Well, we will be missing you. So, Kelsey, since you're a senior, how do you feel about spring break being taken away?
Personally, I'm happy that spring break was taken away because now we get to graduate finally and we get out early. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy.
So, Austin, how do you feel about spring break being taken away?
It sucks. I mean, I had a lot of plans and they ruined it for me, so I'm pretty upset.
What an emotional experience. So, Ashley, how do you feel about spring break being taken away?
It really makes me mad because I had a trip and I don't want to make up all the work, so.
Where were you going to go?
We're going to Fort Walton, which we're still going, but I just don't want to make up all the work.
Have some mercy. I'm here with Ethan Wilson, otherwise known as Fluffy. So, Ethan/Fluffy, how do you feel about the recent news about spring break being taken away?
Well, I'm not very happy, but, man, what are you going to do?
Did all of that snow stick in your hair?
Yes.
How did that feel?
I didn't really feel it.
Must be nice. So, Bailey, how do you feel about the recent news that our spring break is going to be taken away?
So, I'm a little upset right now. Might as well not even be in America right now because they're basically taking away our rights right now. It's pretty upsetting. I think I might just go and have my own spring break by myself. I think it's necessary. I mean, I need some relaxed time. I need some me time just by myself.
Thank you.
Due to the extreme weather conditions that Russell County experienced this year, the last day of school was originally going to be on June 10th.
But with the elimination of spring break and some help from the Kentucky legislature, the last day for students is now May 27th.
Laker Loonies, that's about all for this week's episode of WLKR News.
Keep studying, making memories, and cheering on the Lakers.
Tune in next time to get all the latest Laker updates.
We're your news anchors, Morgan Emerson
and Ambria Heights. That's all the news, and we're out of here.
Hey guys, this is Kendra Foster. I'm about to go in for the promposal, so here we go. Excuse me, sir. Ethan Collins. Ethan Collins, will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
This is legit, really, dude. Oh my gosh. Hey Lakers, I'm here with the HOSA club. What are you guys?
Lakers, I'm reporter here with RY Club Hey Lakers, I'm reporter Lauren Golden here with RY Club Advisor. Why are you laughing at me? And Dylan, is there any chance that Brenna has a shot with you?
Well, I guess if she wants, that's fine.
Were you wanting to ask her to prom on this episode?
Well, I'm not going to prom this year, so.
Looks like Brenna isn't either.
Hey, I'm a little shaky.
Supposed to start.
Can you tell? Yeah.
Be sure to keep your ears open for our upcoming spring sports updates. Make sure to keep on supporting your Lady Laker. Blah, 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 blah. Why did I say lady? There's no.
So, how have...
Hey Lakers, I'm Lindsay Daniel here with Russell County High School's latest all-state band. The whole band. So what does it mean to get in all-state?
Means a lot.
It's exciting.
Get it together.
So Miss Ackerman, how does it feel to have a son in the all-state band?
Okay, I'm so proud of him. It's amazing.
We are proud of him too.
Hey, I remember...
Hey. Life of an all-stater.
Hey Lakers, this is Ambria Heights here in this blizzard. Okay, it's pretty much a 30% chance that it is already snowing, and I can't even handle this right now. It's hitting me in the face. We need to get out, not just at 226. We need help. We need helicopters are flying down rescuing people from this. We're getting frostbite. Help, think of the children. School's out at 2:26. Be ready, guys.
For just pennies a day, you could help people like Maggie. People who have a problem.
They competed against Greenwood last week, the girls and boys both suffering a loss 0-9. The girls took on Casey County this Tuesday.
Any student that is taking...
That's why I started to laugh. Okay.
Trying to add some personality.
Is
Okay.
it crazy?
Crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Many of you know that when March rolls around, basketball fans get crazy.
Stop working. Stop working.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
We gotta.
You know what?